All right, so we are back again. All right. So, yeah, back again. Now we are actually running on an Ethernet cable. So, it's messed up. I got like this 50-foot Ethernet cable, because the way I thought I was going to run the wiring is not how the wiring ended up being ran. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do now, because the way the wire is, it's literally dropped down out of my drop ceiling. But that was just a quick fix, because obviously there were issues with the stream this morning. But I wanted to make sure. So now, hopefully the stream looks better. Hopefully the audio is better. I wish I could tell. I have no idea. Michael Dyke, what's going on? Flying Fortress, good morning. Second time, good morning. Oh, man. Yeah, so I just had that Skype thing. That was actually pretty cool. So hopefully it's something that manifests into something else. Yeah. It literally would be. It would be awesome. If it's what it's potentially being played out to be, it would be. Yeah. It'd be awesome. Be awesome for the channel. Jerry Miller, what's going on, guy? Top of the morning to you too as well. Trash Ninja. Nice. You got your day off today. Now, is that day off from the motorcycle shop? Smokey's RC, good morning. Sound is better this time than last time, right? Well, like I said, now we are no longer using Wi-Fi for this computer. I decided to just use I had a Cat 7 cable. It just didn't make it running it down the stairs. And obviously it would become a trip hazard for anybody if I ever went to go hook it up. So I kept on just relying on the Wi-Fi. And hopefully with that Cat 7 cable, hopefully things will look better. I have no idea. Oh, your only day off from both jobs? Right. So you still work for that hobby shop? Earl, it's not afternoon yet. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? It's only 10 past 11. It's still morning. Although you're right, for some people it is morning, isn't it? I mean afternoon. For our UK people, it is afternoon. Or evening. Something around there. Maybe more evening. Yeah, you're not seeing double. I broke it out. I broke out the Lucas Oil one. I had to have it as a backdrop. As a matter of fact, I kind of wanted to have that thing as a little bit of a backdrop, but I think that works out all right. Having the low C with the nice little car right there, a nice little buggy. Now that's a nice, right? That's a nice tea mug. You know it. Still do the hobby store part-time and full-time, depending on it. Nice. Trash Ninja, that's awesome, man. Yeah, you can see I got the camera kind of set up to do the video on the breakdown of the DB Pro. DB Pro, why is it just so awesome? Jerry Miller, I was just gonna say that's a mug, right? It's not even a straw thing to it. But yeah, that's a coffee mug right there. Could use that as a coffee mug. You should see the coffee mug that I used to use when I went plowing. Now that was literally a whole pot of coffee mug. It was, I forget what it was called. It was called what the heck was it called? Bubba Keg. That's what it was called. The company that made this mug, it was called Bubba Keg. And this thing was awesome. I still have it. I still use it. I just didn't use it this last year plowing because there was no plowing. Bonjour to you as well. I wish I could say your name correctly. Bexiente. I have such a hard time saying your name. Wish I could just call you like Joe. Make it easier. Joe, we'll call you Ben because you've got BE. Call you Joe, call you Ben. It have broken Aussie guys, right? Right. You wouldn't have any because you'd be awake. Well, you know, when you're plowing, you need to have that extra caffeine boost. It's also good about being a guy when you got to take those, you know, breaks outside of the truck, you know, because you had so much coffee. It's easy. Claire Cooper, what's going on from the UK? Hey, I actually just talked. I was on our interview with somebody from the UK. That's pretty funny. Right. Steve O.D., what's going on, guy? Earl, the thing is, though, is you're like right on top of your repairs anyway. I'm not. I think I literally get to the point of where if I break just so many, I'll have no more to run. I better start fixing them so I can run some more RCs. 11 Charlie, what's going on, guy? How are you? I still have the lighting and stuff. See, you got that light right. I never turned on my yellow light. See, the yellow light was supposed to give it a different tone. See, that light. See, that light would have given it a nicer tone. I messed it up. I could have looked better. But now it's blinding me, though. Man, the stuff you go through. Like, even like with filming and stuff, man, the stuff you go through, like to try to get the shot or, I don't know. Vince, okay, that works. Guy. That works good. I like that. That's easy. Instead of calling you like Joe or Ben. You can hear the vectors going. You can see, I don't know what they're doing there. I actually took the batteries out of the cubes and gave them a little electrification with the charger. I put it on a NiCad charge, I think, and just buzzed it real quick. A couple amps, 10 amps. 10 amps through a little 1.5 cell. Heated up real quick. What are you doing there? How did he get over there? Do you see where he is? Look at this. Oh, I can't bring you over there no more. Dang it. He's actually somehow he got himself stuck way over here. Get over there. I don't know how he does that. Gets himself stuck in these real stupid spots. Ooh, I'm not break that. Pretty close to having that thing broken. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Vince, you got a surprise? What's going on? Yeah, pretty much. They are exploring. Now that they've got a place to run, now they're definitely exploring. Big Muscle RC guy, what's going on? It has been a long time, man. I'm really hoping to keep this bench now organized. I literally have been, and here's crazy, right? Here's crazy. I have been, when I'm done with my tools, working on, even for the day, I have actually been putting them away. Putting them away for the day, that doesn't make any sense. Because if you're not done working on something, why put your tools away? At least for me. But I'm trying to get myself in the habit of using that toolbox that I got over there now. Just trying to do it right. Trying to keep the bench organized. Trying to keep... If anything, I've got to clear off the bench now because this was obviously a setup for the thing, for the Skype thing. So I wanted to, have like a nice backdrop of stuff and things. I had to have, a couple. The only one that I didn't get in the shot was that because I had my head in the way the whole time. I think I leaned over a couple of times. Kind of like, yeah, X-Max in the back there. You got the Fox. That looks hot though. Having the Losi banner and then bam, this thing right here. That does look good. And yes, Earl, believe it or not, I actually did. I polished up that body too. Just for the video or whatever it was. Just for the Skype thing. I literally cleaned that car. Got all the dust off of it. I even thought about armor all on the wheels. I didn't do it though. I didn't armor all the wheels, but I did think about it. The thought came to my mind. All right, I'm gonna do the Earl Moorhead. I'm gonna break out the waxes and the polishes. Clean up a couple of RCs. I mean, even the EPX didn't have a body on it. It was just like up on my shelf. I even put the body on it, made it look nice. I even broke the seals. I broke the damn seals to that box just to have both of them out at the same time. Can't believe I broke the seals just for a Skype thing. Right, your video. Right, see, his videos do help. They're infectious. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've been working your butt off, man? Yeah. Yep. Eric Vale, what's going on, guy? The sound is still acting up? Come on. You know what? That could point blank be just the internet. Maybe the microphone is messed up. I probably wouldn't be able to hear anything in this one, right? Hello. It's so weird when I put this on. The sound is just way different. Maybe I'm like, maybe it's the gain or something. It sounds up and down. Nah, it's nice. And there's no way to go into settings to change this either, right? Nah, because once you start the stream, that's it. Once you start the stream, you're locked into whatever you had. What is that button? I don't even know what some of the stuff does. Chrome. File. Yeah, there's no way I can change it. It just is what it is. Yeah. No, there's no way. Edit? No, that won't do anything. I think when you use an OBS, the OBS, you can at least go in and change stuff like midstream, but I can't do anything about it. And the audio sounds fine for me, but obviously you guys are hearing issues. Vector actually sounds pretty loud. Library. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just changing the sound. I notice when you talk loud. It might be the gain. I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if it's called clipping the audio. When are you going to do a big black build? I'm telling you, man, if a big black build, that would actually be pretty cool, but I would really want Sen Racing to have that F450 that they teased about last year. That's what it feels like. It feels like it was last year. Barbecue, what's going on, guy? James George. Just finished bashing your big rock. Nice. You talk loud. It cut. All right. So, yeah. I guess it's just audio clipping or something. Maybe because the gain is too high and I'm talking too loud or something. I can't even get into settings on this. There's no settings like for me to even. There's no settings for me to check. And I don't know enough about this computer to change anything anyway. You notice that? Got the CCXRC thing going on here. Got the headphones now. It's just another step closer to bigger and better, crisp audio, video, something. Yee. Oh my gosh. I just minimized this window. Wish I could tell like whether if the stream was good or not. I can't. Can't tell if it's good. Can't tell if it's junk. I think what I have to do is I have to like listen to my own audio through my iPad or something, but then that messes me up big time. This headphone jack gonna break this iPad? See if I do that. Testing 1, 2, 3. What happens if I eat the microphone? Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh, sounds good. So when I get all amped up, the audio clips. I heard it. I just heard it. I think that is what it is. I think the audio is clipping. It is. I can hear it. Dang. So I'm gonna have to talk to the all-knowing. Shut up, you. I'm gonna have to talk to the all-knowing CCXRC about audio then, if that's the case, because this is gonna be junk. Can't have that stuff happening. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Am I sitting on the audio? No, it's like I don't even know how to control the audio. That's the problem. I think it's the microphone on my computer. Maybe it's just point blank my computer. Am I supposed to install like an app to use the Yeti microphone? Maybe that's what the issue is. Probably the Horde Ford hat. Get out of here, guy. Yeah, that's a good one. It's your Ford hat, guy. You gotta fix or repair daily that dang microphone. And I will say that sometimes, man, this Apple computer has been driving me nuts. I like that. So who said this? Crypto Stang, who put mescaline in my coffee for that video that I put out with the Crawler Max. Like I said, I wanted to do something just different. I wanted to do something funny. Get like people involved. Not many people like even answered. A couple people did. How many views does that video have right now? 305 views. That's not bad, man. That's not bad at all. Now, if I titled it different, that's the other thing that I noticed too. Because obviously, nothing really draws your attention, I think, to this video. Yeah. Nothing really draws your attention to the video. What happens if I click? Oh, wait a minute. What's that noise? gotta pay attention to the things here. Gotta X this out. Grab Big Black to drag the computer around. Won't have to do that anymore, will I? I got a couple of vehicles in the background right there that might be able to do like a tug of war. Might be able to do a tug of war now. I wonder if both of those vehicles together could actually pull Big Black. That actually might be something I have to try. Wow, could you imagine that? We could try the DBXLE on its own, put Big Black in neutral, make sure my tire pressure is like I'd probably bump up my tire pressure to 80 pounds, all four corners. And then try the DBXLE, I'm thinking would probably have a better shot than the Max. But then if the DBXLE couldn't pull Big Black, maybe the two of them together, one for each tow hook, that actually might be something that could happen. I'd have to have two people driving, though. No, I'd have to have three people. We'd have to have somebody inside a Big Black. So my wife could be in... Well, no. My wife could be inside a Big Black, and my daughter and I... Yeah. I could teach her how to drive the X-Max. Or maybe my wife could drive the Big Blacks and have Sam be in Big Black. That might work. I don't know. It might be something to try. I don't know. I think tug of war. I think the DBXLE's got the X-Max like all day. I think literally the X-Max would just be doing two-wheel wheelies where the DBXLE would just like power it, weight. Just pull the X-Max around like it was nothing, like a little toy. That is for the redneck voice? Yes, sir. It's the Billy Bob sound-alike voice. I don't know if you guys know who Billy Bob is. You should go check out his channel. AKA Pigeon Kicker. What's going on, guy? Live from RC Guy Garage, tug of war with Big Black. Right, coming to the Freedom Factory, right? You know it. We have RC Guy Garage Freedom Factory stuff going on here. Yeah. I tell you, I am ready actually to do a burnout with the DBXLE. I think I'm done with those tires and wheels. I think maybe will the X-Max tires and wheels fit on the Losi? Same hacks, right? It's just the hub hole is bigger on the Losi than it is the X-Max, I think. Oh yeah. The hub bore, the hub center bore on the DBXLE is definitely bigger than the Max. Twin motor burnout. Earl, your infraction, your YouTube infraction. That's literally that's just a tire melter. That I think you're gonna have to sit on that car to get that thing to hook up. You're gonna have to install, you're gonna have to Earlify a seat onto that infraction in order to get that thing to hook up. That thing has just got so much torque. Earl, the Smoke Show King. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. He could be. I think my Mojave did a damn good job. You haven't seen that? That was a good video. Uh-oh, we're going to have to do East Coast, West Coast Smoke Show? Earl's definitely got a lot more RCs to choose from, but Mojave does a nice burnout. YouTube scooter. Oh, that's funny. Calcium chloride in the wheels for weight. Dude, he's gonna have to just he's just gonna have to sit on the thing. That's how much dang power that thing has. This thing's got so much torque. Nah, that was junk. Dragbugs burnout did nothing. Dragbug's burnout was just literally body falling off. It was like, what was that? What's that thing called? The kids game there? Hungry Hippo? That's what that body was doing. That was funny. But you got to admit, if you haven't seen the burnout that I did with the Mojave, that came out, man. I think I had 3 cameras going on that thing. I had a window cam, remote control camera, and then I think I had like another GoPro. I think it was 3 cameras. That came out pretty good. The challenge is on Earl versus RC. You know what? Let's just put it this way. Just put your money on Earl and you'll win. But I love a challenge. Yeah, all right. How about this? We'll do a burnout challenge. DBXLE burnout challenge. There we go. East Coast versus West Coast. Who can have the most amount of just rubber destruction? I don't think it takes long. I think those tires would burn up pretty bad. If anything, I think the foams would self-destruct. I've been hearing some bad things about the foams in those wheels, which is why I've got another set of tires and wheels coming for the Blue Foams, Audio, Kyosho 1/8 tires, right? Body's right, the body slapping. That was funny. Oh no, a twin motor DBXL build. That definitely you would have to have a seat on it. Yeah, that would probably, with all the weight that you would end up with too. How are you going to power that? That's at least 200S, right? Wouldn't that at least have to be 200S? We're talking Tesla. Talking Tesla power here. I better get another motor. Right, JORC. Oh, I know, JO. I know. All right, fine. Jump test with a monster truck. Power 220. Yep. You got it, man. Just run a cord. Put a generator on it. There you go. just take a Generac generator or a Honda generator and just put a generator on top of the roof of the DBXLE. The biggest RC bonanza. Dude, you're pushing me. You're pushing me. I've already, when I did the burnout, when I was doing burnouts before, I was actually using that as the anchor. And I believe I remember, I think it was on the EPX, the failed burnout for the EPX. I'm pretty sure that I had said, watch out for a video of the DBXLE doing a burnout. I think I just got scared at the amounts of money that you potentially are throwing in the trash by doing the burnout with that car. That's the only scary part for me. Somebody else on the West Coast doesn't have that problem. Somebody over here on the East Coast, we rednecks, we ain't got that kind of money. Elbows falling apart. A Gen 8 burnout. Yeah, if it was on 6S, what's his name there? Kevin Talbot could do that, right? Did Kevin Talbot ever do a burnout with his Gen 8? No, he doesn't have Gen 8. He's got a TRX Sport. That's 6S. Yeah, that's what it is. Has he ever done a burnout with that? He should. A hydroplane challenge. I already do it with my kaiju. The kaiju does it nice. Stock. I got tires. I got yeah, actually. I wonder if those would fit. So I have what the heck are you? I actually have two different types of paddle tires. They were both for the DBXLE. So I got the Losi piece of garbage paddle tires, which were a complete waste of money. And then I bought those I think they were called FLMs or FML. No, couldn't be called FMLs. Maybe they are called FMLs. They could be called FMLs, but I think they called FLMs or FLMLs or something. Whatever they are, FML, something like that. Whatever the tires are, those. Yeah, let me get them. These things are awesome. So these for the DBXLE, these are good tires. You want to talk about a tire that rips it? And this has even got the metal hex installed inside. I can't remember the exact name of what this is, but they actually have there are left and right sides to these, obvious because it's a paddle. There are left and right sides to this this tire and wheel setup. You want to talk about something that hooks up? These, wow. And I wonder because it is a flat pan chassis. I wonder if the DBXLE could. It's heavy though. It is so heavy. I wonder if it could hydroplane with these on it. These are good diggers though. Look at those. You want to talk about scoops? This is almost twice the width of the Losi. Not really, but close enough. FML. I don't know what they're called. They're either called FLMs or FLMs or FMLs. If they were the other one, that would be funny. That would be a funny name brand for tires. I think, is the audio still clipping? Does anybody know? Right. If the kaiju will do it on stock tires, the kaiju already does it on stock tires. Of course, the X Max is going to do it. We already saw that video. Right. But what I wonder is, if the DBXLE could. That would be scary. You'd have to make sure whatever body of water you took that thing on. I could see it doing it though, because it's got that flat pan chassis. I feel like that DBXLE could possibly do it. Man, that'd be scary. I wouldn't want to lose that thing. Because that thing would just sink. With the X Max, they put foam all up inside the body of the truck, so that if it did die on water, at least it would float. That thing, there wouldn't be nothing that would save that thing. That thing would just sink. That would sink point blank. That thing would sink to like the Titanic. But I think with those paddle tires, I bet it would move. But could you imagine, like, All the things you don't think of. Now, that pinion has not slipped since I fixed it. And you obviously know that I've done stuff to that thing that could have caused the pinion to slip off, and it hasn't. It hasn't budged. Mitchell's RC guy. Thank you for that, sir. Mitchell RC rocking the super chat. RC guy, you had me with the what's in the box. I thought it was a big black replica. Right. Yeah, not yet. Barbecue is no possibility in do barbecue. What are you saying? No clipping here. Stream is 100. Wow, awesome. Call Cito for recovery. Dude, you know what you do? Just have like a fishing line attached to it. Just have your fishing rod. Have the fishing line somehow attached to it with a bobber. Oh my gosh. Mario, what's going on, guy? What am I looking to hydroplane? That. I visually see it working. Visually. I'd be afraid to lose it. I'd have to hydroplane it on a body of water that's obviously deep enough to not sink the car, but then again, deep enough to be able to actually, use it. Once you do that, all your bearings are going to be blown out. Like literally, that's the only negative too. When you're introducing water and doing all this hydroplane stuff, you're introducing so much water. You're packing the bearings with water. That's what you're doing. You're flushing them out. So, like with the Kaiju, I don't know. It was different. The Kaiju just somehow just seemed to. That's why I called it the Jesus walk. The Kaiju literally Jesus walked that puddle that was in my backyard. I didn't even think that was possible. Yeah, but the only thing about the 2 inches of water, you want more than that because I want to know, can it really hydroplane across? Because if you're cutting the water with your front wheels, your rear wheels are potentially following a cut track of water. So your rear wheels are contacting ground. So what I want to do is I want to have enough water so that, like maybe if the water was like at that level, so that I would know that the body or the chassis and the paddle tires were staying above water. But then, obviously, you slip a pinion, you're done. There would be no amount of foam that would save that thing. Have to have like an airbag. An airbag that would a safety airbag. You love your DBXLE too much to walk on water with it? Nah, come on, guy. You got like 6 of them. You could sacrifice one. Entry is a big factor too. Yeah. You just rip it. Just go with it. Once you start though, you can't stop. That's what I'm saying. That's the tough part about the pinion. Right, Mario, speed is the factor, right? Inflation. Hey, actually, what about just a vest? A floaty. Get a couple arm floaties. It'll probably just rip right off. Just from the sheer speed of the vehicle. Oh, right. Yeah, Jo. No, that's where I'm seeing it. I'm seeing that it should work. All right. Right, Earl. $400 worth of a tree hit. But that, you already know, though. That's because of the way Losi does things, man. You only need like one link, and you got to buy the whole kit for the entire car. You only need one bearing. You got to buy the whole bearing set for the whole car. They just get you. They get you good. Drone it. Yeah. Too much to watch, man. I will say one drone that I'm really wanting to get, which I don't know what's going on with Skydio 2. But I was in contact with Skydio 2 a while back, and I asked them about the capability of the drone, and they said as long as the beacon could fit inside the RC car, obviously the drone would stay locked on to the beacon. So, but that's like beacon's like what, $250, the drone is $1,000, so you're already talking like $1,300, $1,400 with tax. So it's like a lot of money just to get a couple of video shots. Right. Low C gets you at the drive-thru every time, right? Scuba suit rental. How about scuba person rental? Forget just the suit. I drowned. You gotta rent the scuba guy too. Put skis on front? Nah. Just paddle it, guy. Yeah, right, Mitchell. Yeah, that's the other thing to think about too, is the water intrusion. Yep. With my paddle tires though, it's a solid tire. The paddle tires aren't a vented tire, so it's no issue with water getting inside the tire for that. You can't swim? Yes, you can. There's nobody in California that can't swim. Everybody in California also knows how to surf a surfboard. Or should I say surf a board? Yeah, everybody in California knows how to surf a board, whether if it's wheeled or if it's on water. No, wheeled or finned. How about that? Everybody that lives in California. You can't say you can't swim. You live in, California. I can surf, just can't swim. Yeah, just grab onto the board and have it help you. As wave upon wave is just slamming into you. What did you guys think of that video? Did you like the comedy in that? In that crawler video? It was funky doing it. It was funky trying to because I saw actually a little bit of a different direction in my head, but I was able to kind of pull it together, I think. Shocks, right? Earl the Big Kahuna Moorhead. Earl is like 6'3", in case you guys didn't know that. Earl has a hard time walking into the doorways. He has to duck his head every single time. Boogie board champion. Nice. Excuse me. Call him Earl. Well, if you say Earl 3 times when he's not here, magically he appears. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try. Like I said, I'm gonna try and keep the shop. Gonna try and keep it organized now. I got a couple of pit mats, Cow RC pit mat coming on the way, which will be the focal, like big mat to work on stuff. And the other pit mats that I've got from Habao, those are going to be the sideline pit mats that just are like for the extra stuff. One thing that I did notice what was cool about the Hibao pit mats was that Vector cannot go on them, meaning he can't like figure it out. His arm like hits into the, because it's so thick on the edges, his arms hit into the side, so he doesn't come on those mats. I mean, he tried to go on one of them but got stuck. So far Vector hasn't figured out how to get on those. Maybe eventually he will. I have no idea, but yeah. Those pit mats, those will be like the sideliners with a Cow RC is like the headliner. But I like it. I like the hat. I think it's pretty good. I got a Chevy hat too. The only thing I don't have is I don't have a Mopar hat. Either Mopar or something that says Dodge. I'd be okay with that. I'd rather it be Mopar though. I looked, they didn't have anything. There was no Mopar hat. They just had Ford, Chevy, and that's it. They didn't have any others. That was a bummer. In fact, you're gonna be pissed, right? Right, because he can't throw my screws around anymore. James Haskins, you got your first Nitro. What'd you end up getting? It's a lost art at this point. Yeah, it's a lost art, kind of like MTs, huh, Jo? Got to drag race everything. All those MT conversions into drag race trucks, unbelievable. It's the new way, man. It's the new way. No more MTs. Everything's drag race. 17 to 12 millimeter conversion hexes. An earthquake, James. Is it a used earthquake or a new one? Because it's a pretty high compression motor for. You own one of the last Monte Carlo V8s? Right, nice. Not that I'm aware of. The magnets have always been on the bench. So, and I think that the Cow RC has actually a thicker side bumper, where this one, like these mats right here from Hibao, the side bumper isn't as thick, I think, as the Cow RC appear to be. Granted, I'm only seeing pictures, so until it comes in, I actually won't know. But yeah, pretty sure that the Cow RC, just from what I think I've seen, that those side holders, bumpers, whatever you want to call it, are thick. So I don't think he can even get on. Earl's Dragster is actually gas. Right. 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 The Cow RC mat's like an EMP pulse for Vector. He gets drawn in and then brain wiped. Oh, that'd be terrible. Right. Yeah, the earthquake is definitely a high compression, pain in the neck pull start. Everybody was telling me get rid of that pull start, and I agree. Get that adapter plate so you can just start it the other way. That pull start, man, that's where they failed on that. Also, from the factory for me, man, mine was way out of tune. That thing was like wide open, just like a couple of poles flooded. Oh, James is already talking about electric start. Right, the pole starter definitely is junk, man. Dude, I love the little thing on it that says "Don't pull with bearish strength." I'm like, bearish strength. What the heck are you talking about? How are you going to start this high compression engine anyway? You know? I don't know. Not that I've given up on it. It's just such a pain. That's why electric is just so easy. Just put a battery in and rip it, and the battery will catch fire. The battery will catch fire just like nitro can catch fire. I remember the first time I had nitro catch my arms on fire. I just felt heat. I didn't see no flames until I waved my arm. Chuck G, what's going on, guy? Right. Nitro requires a bit of skill. Not everybody has it. I don't have it. I don't have the patience for it. Point blank. I don't have the patience. I don't want. I mean, I used to have the patience when I flew my planes, when I used to run my T-Max, when the thing was brand new. That was great. Had a blast. But yeah, no, I like the instant power. I like the instant, just bam, full trigger, bam. I like the air control that you get with an electric versus a nitro. I like the sound and I like the smell of a nitro, but that's pretty much where it stops. I don't like the cleanup. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it anymore. I've become a couch potato when it comes to nitro. It's just not for me. It's not where it's at anymore. Electric all the way. Can I drive nitro? Sure. Just would rather not. Bob Wells, good morning. Still morning, right? Yeah, 2 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute before morning. Right. The pole start. Yeah. Yeah. I will say, though, when I finally did get that earthquake going and it was tuned, I say was, it actually got out of tune. But that might have been switching of fuels. Traxxas crap fuel to my Torco fuel, which is crap fuel too. But what was nice was that it was pulling wheelies in second gear, which that actually was pretty cool. That point blank reminded me of the Max, the T Max. That was cool. Wheelie in second. As soon as second would hit, wee! Loved it. Herminio. Thank you for that, man. Yeah, the Kaiju. Kaiju's definitely awesome. We got to break into that. We got to see what's broken with that thing now. Rock and Roll X Mask. Can't wait to see. You can't wait to see my face? Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see my face when I'm ripping it. Am I going to have to do like a face cam? That's what I should do. I should do dual cameras. I should do like a face cam and a, the two other cameras. Do obviously an onboard cam for the X Max. Do an onboard, do a face cam, and then do like the regular video thing. Bob Wells, you've got a couple of packages at the post office? Nice. Yes, face cam for sure. Yeah. They got those things where you can have the head mount and you can put it on the an arc thing and have the camera facing your head. It just looks weird because everything else around moves except for your like head. Like, you know what I mean? Because the camera is stuck on your head, like everything else moves except your head stays level. That's the weird part about those head cams. You know, like when it's facing you. I've seen some of those shots. James George, see you later, man. Yeah, I'm actually going to end this live stream relatively quick. I'm going to give it like another 5 minutes. I just wanted to jump back on because obviously the other stream got cut quick. And hopefully the audio is sounding better now. Is the audio sounding better? Still getting clipping? Still getting clipping? I can't tell. I don't know. I don't even know how Tony checks his audio. He just obviously, it's what he does for a living. So I guess I have to deal with audio clipping and crappy tinny sound unless I eat in the microphone. Oh, it is still acting up? Nice. Garbage. I don't know. I don't know if it's the stream. It must be the microphone. It must be the gain, or it's not the wire because nothing's being moved. All right, James, we'll see you later, man. Like I said, another couple minutes. I'm just going to end the stream anyway. I'm going to start the teardown of the DBXLE, of the Tenacity DB Pro. I'm going to start that teardown. And obviously, I might actually tear down the Kaiju first because I kind of want to see what's going on with that. I want to see if the pinion backed off. I'm hoping the pinion backed off. Hoping that's the sound I'm hearing. Kind of sounds that way. But that's why I stopped driving it, because I didn't want to destroy anything if it was salvageable. Oh, what, the Tony voice? Right. It's because, if you eat the microphone, if you get like real close to it, like obviously, like, when Tony does his live streams, all he has to do is he just have to talk like this. CCXRC, your god of RC vehicles. You can do it. The microphone sounds great. It's just you gotta like keep in mind like where it is. I think for me, because I get like so amped up, that it's obviously the audio clipping is an issue. So schmexy. All right, Mario. We'll see you later, man. Yep, just get out there and rip it. You know it. You know it, guy. Tony voice to a T, right? Well, it's all in the equipment. It's all in like the microphone. You eat in the microphone. You talk low. It works out pretty good. So right now, I'm gonna jump right into the chat. See who's here. Larry Mitchell, thank you very much for that super chat. You point blank, you didn't say where it was going, but it goes right to the channel. I appreciate that. So we got Earl Moorhead, Flying Fortress. What's that? Do the Kaiju. You want to see the teardown because you have to fix your drive up. All right, I'll do the Kaiju. That's fine. It's really easy though. The Kaiju's wicked easy. I've done a couple. I did a couple breakdown videos on that thing, I think, already. We got JORC is here. Eric Vale, Mario Marino took off. Earl Moorhead, Mitchell's RC. Like, again, thank you, Mitchell, for that super chat. Bob Wells, Mike Jernak. What's going on, man? Going bashing. Awesome. James Haskins. But you probably already took off. JORC, I think I said you already. Oh, your TRX6 will be there today? Nice. James George is gone. Herminio Perez. Let's go back in the chat here. Oh, Truckin' RC Addict, you're here too. Jeremy Miller. Chuck GRC. I think that's it. No one was here. I didn't even notice that. There are a bunch of Mopar hats on eBay. I don't like eBay. Maybe I should learn to like it. eBay weirds me out. I feel like everything's a scam on eBay. Probably not, but All right. It looks like that's it. All right. We hit that 1 hour mark. I'm going to jump out of the chat. Maybe we'll do a live later on today. Not sure. Right now, I'm just waiting for my wife to get back from a doctor's appointment, see what's going on with her. And yeah, that's it. Mario Menino, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Hitting that super chat right as we ended up. So, like I said, we actually, just because of a request, Flying Fortress RC, I think you were the one that said that, right? Kaiju. So what I'll do is I will bust open the Kaiju first. Then I'm going to dive into the DBXL. Yeah, DBX. I keep calling it DBXLE. The DB Pro, and do a total teardown of that car, because point blank it's deserving. And I point blank want to know why the thing's so awesome. I mean, how is that thing not broken? I guess because of the way it handles. I guess because that thing handles the ground so well. It makes me feel like I'm a great driver, because I've very rarely ever crashed that thing, because it almost doesn't allow a crash. So, all right, I'm out of here. You guys should get out of here too. Get out there and rip it, like I always say. Yeah, just keep an eye out for the videos. Do me a favor, thumbs up, share the videos too. That actually helps. I don't know if you've got anything to share them to, and I don't even know how to share them myself, but share the videos, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Let's get this channel rolling. It's time for more content for the channel. Actually, I know for a fact I'm going to be doing another video today. Only because not only am I going to break open the Kaiju to see what's going on with that, there's something that might be on the actually might be something on the doorstep right now. Yep. All right. So I'm out. You guys get out there and rip it too. Thank you for coming to this episode of, what was this called? Is this Shop Talk and Wrench, or is this COVID and Coffee? Oh, it's COVID and Coffee. Morning check-in. I'm back. And I'm out. Do I want to end it? Yeah, of course I do. I'm out of here.